Bed undefiled before going into marriage. Should it be a must? Yes or no? Hey, my loves. Welcome to another day on Fun Fact Reality. On the street, we're going to ask different persons this question if it's going to be a yes for them or a no for them. Now, it is said that if you're going into marriage as a Christian, as a lover of God, you should do bed undefiled. Is this something you can do? Yes or no? Or do you think that sexual incompatibility should lead to divorce in marriages? What is your take about this particular subject matter? Let me know your take on the comment section. But before then, let us go and hear what people have to say about this. Hey guys, it is Street Talk time for funny question segment. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
How are you doing today?
Very well.
All right, so tell me, are you a Christian? Are you a lover of God?
Yes, I am Christian.
Are you going to go into marriage bed undefiled? You know, the Bible says bed undefiled. Don't see your partner's nakedness before getting married. And most churches nowadays preach that. So is it something you can do? What is your take about bed undefiled before going into marriage?
Personally, I'd say no.
Know that, are you going to go into marriage with bed on the file style or not bed on the file style? Are you going to meet with your partner before going into marriage, or you're not going to meet with your partner? No, as in how, in what aspects?
Well, this is more like a hot seat, but I have to say the truth.
Please
Of
say it.
course, have to test the waters because
Tasting the waters. Is it pepper soup? Is it pepper soup or is it drink? Is it okra soup? Is it fisherman soup? Tasting the waters, please. Like, make us understand.
I have to taste the goosey soup. All right, to know that it's working. Of course, sometimes.
But you said you're a
The
Christian.
ladies, sometimes yes, I am. Sometimes the ladies are the ones pushing for it because they want.
Ladies, how? Ladies, no, no,
I'm
no, no,
serious.
no, no, no.
They push for it because they want to know if everything is functional. For
Ladies.
real. Yes, yes. Ladies sometimes push for it because they want to know everything is functional, right? But for me,
So because ladies push for it, are you going to say no if a lady pushes for it? Since you're saying it's ladies that push for it, if they push for it, if your woman, if your lady pushes for it, would you decline as a good person that you're trying to be the good person, the better person, and trying to downplay on ladies? Are you going to accept or decline?
well, if I think everything has to do with being mutual, serious. If she says she wants it, and if I tell her, oh well, we Christians we should keep it clean, and she gives me her reasons. I mean, what do I stand to lose?
So what if you meet someone that doesn't want to? Would you push the person to?
I won't push you.
So
I
if
will
you
not
meet
push you.
someone that don't want to test the waters, don't want to do it before marriage, you're gonna let it be.
I will let it be.
Okay.
Definitely.
Oh, okay. Okay. So do
I've
you
tried that
think?
before.
All right. So do you think sexual incompatibility in marriages should be a big criteria for them to go into divorce or break up?
Yes, I think so.
Why? I mean, there are other things in marriages, right?
There are other things in marriages, but
So why should it be a reason for
sex.
them to break up?
Sex is actually what binds partners. Yeah, when you are legally married, it's something that binds you. I wanted to say this earlier on. It's actually what causes divorce. If you discover later on that both of you are not compatible enough, it will cause a big
Problem.
issue, yeah, in the
Yeah.
marriage. So this is what I look at, and it tells me that I'm sexually compatible with this person. If I'm going into a conversation with you, we speak at length, and maybe I try to like jump into a bit of romance talk, and something does not kick up in me. I know that this might not really work. So something has to kick up. I need to feel something,
Okay.
underneath,
Okay.
and then I'll be
Okay.
like, I'm compatible,
Okay.
man.
So you mean if you're married and you don't have that sexual satisfaction from your wife, like you guys are not compatible like the way you want, it might lead to breakup for that reason.
I cannot even get into marriage
Marriage
without
without
having
getting to
that
know
feeling,
if you're
getting to,
attracted
yes,
to the
of
person
course,
sexually.
sexual compatibility must be one,
It's a
because
must.
if I come back from work and I'm tired, I just need to eat a goosey soup and starch.
But you have you have the real agusi soup and starch. What does that?
No, that one, if you finish taking it, you have a very good sleep, and when you wake up,
For
your
married
face
people
will
only,
swell
single
up.
people, get the hell out of here.
When you wake up, your face will swell up, so it's very important. I need it, and I need the massage. Serious. If it's not there, it's not there.
Okay. Letter to your future wife. Know how to massage because your husband needs a massage.
I
So
need
finally,
it.
your final answer is bed undefiled, a no for you.
You are actually trying to set me up with this question.
Yes or no? Yes or
Yes.
no?
Yes.
A big letter.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. Beautiful lady, how are you doing today?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Fine, thank you. You look very beautiful. Nice outfit.
Oh, thank you. You too.
Thank you. So tell me, are you a Christian?
Of course, yes.
Like you trust and believe in God?
100%.
Okay. Do you believe in bed undefiled?
No, I don't.
No, you don't. But you're a Christian. You're a lover of Christ. You're supposed to believe in what the Bible says.
For me, please, I need to know what I'm getting into. This is a question of forever. It's a dead doors past kind of thing you get. So I need to know what I'm getting into. I need to know. I need to know. You feel me?
Okay, so tell me, this is going to take us to the question which says, do you think that sexual compatibility should be a criteria or should be a major reason for divorce or breakup in marriages?
I think you should be sexually compatible with your partner before choosing to do life with that partner, so that you would avoid pitfalls such as cheating, and so that you would also avoid um, being bored of each other and choosing to look outside to get fulfillment. You understand? So I feel like sex before marriage is important.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, peradventure, you guys didn't have sex before getting married. I like you. If you had gone into marriage basis on bed undefiled and your partner doesn't satisfy you or doesn't do what you want, is it like going to be a reason for you to break up or divorce?
It's enough reason to break up, trust me.
Really?
Yes, it is.
So your final answer is breaking up.
For me, it's enough reason for me to break up. Or we could learn. Why I'm proposing breakup is because some people don't want to learn. They don't want to compromise so that we can both enjoy the marriage. So if I come across a person that is not willing to compromise, willing to learn so that we can have a blissful marriage, I'm sorry, we have to go.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hi guys, we're still on the street for fun reality questions and it's getting more and more interesting. Hi, good afternoon. How are you doing today?
Hi, good afternoon. I'm fine.
I love your look. Your hair is very cute.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so tell me, are you a Christian? Are you a lover of God?
100%.
Good to know. So tell me, what is your take on bed undefiled? Is it something you can do? I mean, the Bible says you don't have to see your partner's nakedness before getting married. Is this something you can do? Is this something you will accept to do before marriage or you'll decline?
Okay, so first off, the Bible did not explicitly say that you don't have to see your partner's nakedness. It just said bed undefiled, right? So I think most of us have taken context out of that. But what I choose to believe is this. We're in a generation where a lot of people don't believe in bed undefiled. However, I feel like bed undefiled can still be contextual in the sense that when you've met with someone and you guys now choose to get married after maybe your dating life and you guys want to get serious with God and you don't want to leave your partner because she's also in line with you, you guys can abstain from each other until you now do what is right to get married. So I feel like that could still be bed undefiled. So it necessarily doesn't mean that you have to break up with this person and start with someone else. Because the truth is, whoever you're trying to do bed undefiled with has been defiled somewhere.
Even though the person has been defiled somewhere else, like you said, or you have been defiled somewhere else before, but you both that are coming together, you both that want to get married shouldn't do it at all.
Yeah.
That is what we're trying
So, like I said earlier, it depends on the relationship. So if I'm meeting you for the first time, I feel like I could still do better undefiled. But
Okay.
now, the reason why a lot of people don't want to do it is because of the longevity of the dating time. When you're dating someone, you're dating for 4 years, 6 years. Nobody can keep themselves for 4 years. But when you meet someone and you want to get married to the person and you're ready to do better undefiled, it means that you are really ready to get married. So you can say 6 months, 1 year, you can keep yourself. But when you're not serious to get ready with that person or get married, is when people are still skeptical. So, but if you ask me personally, I think I can.
You can't do bed undefiled, even if it's like 6 months to 1 year.
Yeah, I think I can do that. I can do that.
Seriously?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so but what if it's 2 years, 3 years?
So the reason why I say that I personally can do it, I've been single for I was single at a time for like 4 years, and in that 4 years I didn't have anything to do with anybody because I was focused on myself and growth. So if I can do that without having to have any intercourse in 4 years because I wasn't in a relationship,
Okay.
so it means that I can still
You can do
choose
it.
to.
Okay.
So I feel like it's a decision thing, right? Though people are just scared I don't get married to someone that find out
Okay.
that
All right, so that is going to lead us to one very important question. So do you think sexual incompatibility should be a reason, a criteria for a couple to break up or go into divorce in marriages? like you're saying, you can do bed undefiled, right? You're getting into marriage without knowing who your partner is, right?
Yeah.
You guys are married and you're not sexually compatible. Do you think that is enough reason for you both to go into divorce?
So first off, divorce is not going to be in my dictionary
Mhm.
because I wouldn't even want to do that.
Mm.
But so that's what make a lot of people don't want to do better on the file because, like I said, our generation is different from
Yeah.
generations. So you cannot want to do better on the file and find out that your partner is when it comes to the other part, and it's a big problem when you cannot satisfy your partner in the other place, whether you're a Christian or not. Right? Even I've seen a lot of Christians struggle because they could not satisfy their partner.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's what I'm saying. I can, but I can still choose not to do better undefiled because you have to, not that because you want to test, but you just have to be sure. So, but I think sexual incompatibility will not lead to divorce for me
For
because
you,
divorce is not and will not be.
if you're not getting any form of satisfaction and any form of sexual attraction,
Ah.
you think you can cope in that? I mean, marriage is a lifetime something. Do you think
Yeah.
it's something you can cope for a long term in marriage without not saying, "Nah, I want to break up. I can't continue this." Because now, if you're not having sexual compatibility, right, in marriage, it might lead to certain things like going to shit or maybe masturbation and all of that, and you don't want to do that in marriage.
Yeah.
So, do you think you can cope long term with it?
Okay, so
If you're not being satisfied or sexually attracted to your partner, do you think it's something you can do for a long term?
okay, so I would need to ask clarity on the sexual incompatibility. Is it an health thing or is it
No, the
something?
sexual incompatibility that I'm talking about is there are some couples that are married but they're not sexually compatible. They're not even sexually attracted, right? So they cannot even have, you know what it means to get to like cloud nine climax in sex. They don't get there. They don't even, it doesn't come along. And then you start thinking about, maybe someone start thinking about the kind of sexual life they've had in the past. And they want to go back to that kind of sexual life. So that is where the sexual incompatibility comes in. It's not like it doesn't have to do with health. It has to do with individuality, right? You don't get sexual satisfaction or sexual attraction from this person. Do you understand? And that is what we are talking about.
So I think now I get clarity as to that. So, but first off, why would I don't know how people do it, but how would I be with someone that I'm not sexually attracted to? First off, right, guys, we are moved by what we see. First off, right. It's just I believe that they say that women are moved by what they hear, but guys,
You might be sexually attracted to this person, but after one time,
you stop being.
yeah, it might not. You don't get that satisfaction. I mean, that you don't get to that cloud nine. You don't get to that climax, and after that one time, you might just like back off. Do you think it's not possible? It is possible. So what if that happens? Can you keep up in long term marriage relationship with this person?
I'll say yes,
Okay.
and the reason I would say yes is this.
So what would you be doing
So
to curb the situation or to proffer solution to this?
okay, so
Because it's a big issue. It's
yeah,
a big part of marriage, right?
yeah, okay. So because first off, you said that you are first attracted to this person, but along the line you stop being
It
attracted.
happens.
So what I'm saying is, why I said I will still stay is, if sometime or somehow we stop being attracted to each other, it means that there's something that could have been wrong in the process.
Okay.
So it's just having to have conversation. See, relationship thrive over having constant communication with your partner, right? So when I see that something is off, all I have to do is sit with you, let's talk. Let's now retrace what could be wrong. So if it's something that we now have to explore things together in marriage to spark that thing back instead of having to abandon the whole thing. So I feel like the reason why people feel left out or tired is because they've not talked about it. So they're just assuming that I don't feel for this thing. This guy know they carry me go here. She know they carry me go here. Because you're just thinking it. You've not asked. And it's okay. I don't feel satisfaction anymore. Did you feel it? So when you guys are see, communication would change a whole lot of things, right? So when you're struggling with everything, marriage is not 100% perfect.
At all.
It's not. So, but I've seen people stay 60 years. Okay, for example, now my parents have been married for close to more than 50 years now. Do you understand? So I feel like there's always a way around it, but it will not lead to divorce. For me,
For
because
you.
divorce is not.
Okay, so final answer for you is you can go into marriage bed undefiled.
I can.
You can. All right. Thank you so much.
I can doesn't mean that I will, but I can.
Hey, my love. It's been an amazing time on the street hearing from different persons. Some said bed undefiled should be a must, while others said it shouldn't be a must. Someone even said that it's not a big criteria or a big deal for marriage to go into divorce or breakup, while others said it should be a big reason for divorce. What about you? What is your take about this subject matter? Kindly drop your takes on the comment section. Of course, we have to draw the curtain now. We need to go now. Our time has been fast spent. Keep it locked with MK's Media. Bye. Mwah.